Hello, welcome to GROF, and thank you for joining me today in my home. Today we're going to discuss what makes a perfect bathroom remodel. This video is for the homeowner who really cares about the end user, whether it be themselves, their children, their in-laws, or guests. I have a little checklist to follow. The perfect timeline, the perfect selections, the perfect price, the perfect crew, and again, the perfect timeline. First, you need to know when this project must be completed and determine if you have reserved enough time for the following steps to occur successfully. Lead times for planning and purchasing selections must be considered, as well as the time it takes to demo and install everything with care and precision. If you want your project done in 2 weeks, I can guarantee you that you won't be getting all that your heart desires. You will be limited to in-stock selections. And sometimes it turns out that what's in stock is what you really want, but 9 times out of 10, that's not the case. If you pick cheap materials, your project is going to look cheap. And even if you pick the most expensive materials, if it's not installed properly or the materials don't go well together, the project has failed. If you try to skimp on your talent, meaning the contractor and his crew, you will see that you did in the results. You might have uneven grout lines, lippage, and more noticeable flaws. If you expect things to go as scheduled, be prepared to be disappointed. It's advisable to add a week or 2 to your expectation so that you're not disappointed. That being said, there are ways to do a successful bathroom remodel in a realistic time frame, in a reasonable budget. First, do some research before you buy or hire. If you don't really want to get involved, hiring a designer or working with a design consultant could save you a lot of time and trouble. Selecting the right person to work with doesn't have to be difficult. If you have no idea where to start, hiring an interior designer is a good place. Keep in mind that an interior designer is going to request a retainer for their services. This could range from $2,000 to $15,000 and up. Interior designers are excellent at providing renderings with the proposed desired result and therefore eliminating any guesswork on your selections. If you want to go this route, we at GROF know many qualified designers, from experience, that are a pleasure to work with. Just send us an email or give us a call and we will match you up so you can interview them on your own. If an interior designer isn't in the budget and you already know what you're going after and have reference images, you can also work with one of our talented and experienced design consultants who can get on your page quickly. Their bios are all up on our website and you can choose your preference. They won't charge you for their consult and they will consult you on Kohler and or Calista faucets and fixtures, Roburn vanities and cabinets, Vivas Ceramica tile, Stosa Cucine kitchens, and Baruse door solutions. We even consult on smart home innovations. Making selections with your interior designer or your design consultant is the next step. Make sure you communicate any desires you have with images, preferably. You would be surprised at how different words are interpreted. In this case, a picture really does speak 1,000 words. At GROF, none of our products are cheaply made, so you don't have to worry about that. However, there is a broad range of price points. My recommendation is to select the materials you really want. Get the quote and then decide if it's too much. Remember, on a master bath, you can expect to spend anywhere from $24,000 to $100,000 or more, including installation. The more square footage and bells and whistles you have, the more costly the project will be. If you don't have your crew lined up, the designer or design consultant you choose will also have excellent recommendations. Of course, you can find your own, but if you've never worked with the contractor before and no one referred them to you, you might be doing yourself a disservice. You won't know what to expect aside from what they told you to expect. Do your research and don't just hire the cheapest contractor. Hire the one with the best reviews and references that's in your budget. Next, and this is huge, I cannot stress this more, when setting the schedule for demolition and installation, it's advisable to demo only once all of your materials have arrived. This will limit possible delays from start to finish. Your contractor won't have any excuse regarding having to wait for any materials, and you will be inconvenienced for a shorter period of time. Once things get started, keep in mind that if you didn't have a designer draft up an image of what the end result is to be, that the project may turn out differently than you pictured it. At GROF, your satisfaction is our #1 goal, and we're here to elevate the bathroom remodeling experience for you within your budget. That concludes my presentation for today. Thank you for watching at home, and please don't hesitate to start planning. We are here to answer your questions and assist you in any way possible.